Welcome to Season 6, Episode 5. This place takes place in Glendale, Maryland. This is the Glendale Hospital that is abandoned in the picture. That looks really scary for me to go to in real life, to travel down there, to see if it really looks like this still today in the future. Intro. I am an investigator named Michael that is the leader of investigating ghosts, with two other investigators named Alex that is in charge of developing technology so we can see things in the dark. I have no idea why, but he volunteered to do so. And with a tag-along friend, like a brother named Brady Maycumber, that three of us together will be inside these scary different ghost places from around the United States of America, 50 states. That us will be locked inside it. Like that. From dusk until the rise of the sun, while battling ghosts, having extreme moments, communicating, and the horrors. These are the places that we will be investigating. Ah! Great! Beautiful! Wow. Our next abandoned hospital. I have had it. I've had it. Well, you wanted to come here, boy. You planned to come here. Well, yeah. It is another look-alike of the Penhurst School and the New Jersey Psychiatric Hospital, all combined to make this disaster of a bomb that went off in this hospital, also known as Monson State Hospital, meaning the look of it. Go! Like I said before, I have had it. No more hospitals forever, okay? After this one, I'm done. I've give up. This is our last hospital, guys, because this is just terrible. The look of it is just terrible. You hear me? Yes, good for you. Oh, right! Finally! Okay, yes! Okay then, good riddance. Great, enough of this hospital after that. Yeah, well, the truth comes out that it is definitely true. What I'm saying here for a speech, for also known as a message. I've had it. No longer going to these abandoned hospitals. They're terrible. This is so abandoned. Just far beyond abandoned, like the Monson State Hospital. Hey, I want to know how many floors are inside there. I have no idea. If somebody was here, he would tell us, or she would tell us. I hear some complaints from all the way over here. What is going on, you three? Why are you here? You are trespassing. What brings you here? And so now Michael tells the new person, the new interviewer that is going to be, on why the three, including Mike, is at the hospital. So here it is, what I'm going to say to this new guy named Marty. Well, hi, sir. Us three are paranormal investigators. We go to different places from around the 50 states, trying to figure out what makes these different places haunted. And we want to know if there's any information that is necessary if it is haunted, including this hospital here. We three want to be locked down inside this here abandoned hospital, if it is said so, to be okay. We do the stuff, even if it is an abandoned hospital or different stuff. And that is what we are here for, to communicate to the dead and listen to any history of why it's haunted and the history about this place. And yeah. Well, okay, I think I can understand what you are trying to explain. You better be careful here. Yes. We all know how abandoned this place is, how it looks. Okay. Last history of this hospital, and that is that. No more hospitals. Okay, me sir. So here, the abandoned hospital had opened in 1934 during the height of a tuberculosis epidemic that hit the capital region especially really hard. Hospitals within the district were overwhelmed, so patients were shuttled to the outskirts of the city to rest, and they eventually had died. At that time, hysteria and fear dominated the country's response to the so called white plague instead of the black one. Of the sunshine and vitamin D were some of the best defense against, meaning the white plague, tuberculosis. The opposite of the white plague is known as the Black Death, Black Plague, the bubonic plague, for short nickname for the Black Plague. Yeah, so sunshine and vitamin D were the defense against the people here that used to have tuberculosis. This is what this hospital is for. People that had tuberculosis. So, Glendale was designed with the doors and the outdoors in mind. 23 building campus is situated among the rolling hills and grassy meadows of what used to be rural of Maryland. There were separated buildings for children and adults, as well as for nurses and doctors, to split into these different types of two buildings of the hospitals. There was a solarium, laundry room, morgue, drawing rooms, outdoor gardens, and indoor hothouses to grow vegetables, all in this here abandoned hospital. Many of the buildings were designed by Nathan C. With, the same architect responsible for the Key Bridge, the original Oval Office, and a number of other municipal and federal buildings in this here area. At its height, Glendale housed about 60 patients and 500 doctors and staff members. In those days, people were afraid of tuberculosis because they didn't know much all about it. A quote says Kira Com Lewis, a spokeswoman for the Prince George's County Department of the Parks and Recreation. Parents diagnosed with tuberculosis were cast off from society. Their families wouldn't tell people where their relatives had vanished to. Maybe something scary and freaky that had happened. So now, here's a giant paragraph all about tuberculosis in the Glendale Hospital itself. And now Marty says, in 2006, a Washington Post reporter shared her mother's story about life within Glendale. The young mother was 27 at the time and 9 months pregnant with the author Leah Littimer when she experienced shortness of breath while walking up the stairs. Despite not showing any sign of tuberculosis, fever, night sweats, or coughing up blood, the doctor sentenced Etta Francis Young to treatment at the sanitarium. Mama sobbed in her hands and wailed about her 3 little girls. Just the letters of tuberculosis had stunned her. Not long before, an uncle with tuberculosis had been sent to a sanitarium. 2 childhood classmates' brothers got sick with tuberculosis after they moved to the city and died at Glendale. Latimer wrote because tuberculosis was seen as a death sentence. It bore a heavy stigma. Families shunned relatives with the disease, and treatment eluded the medical community for generalists. At best, tuberculosis patients were sent somewhere comfortable to die. At worst, they were experimented on and treatment with ethically questionable methods such as collapsing the infected lung was the most popular for the tuberculosis infection. This stigma has likely contributed to the urban legends surrounding Glendale, Lewis had said. There was such a lack of information at the time, she says, adding it. Tuberculosis, or consumption as it was known, is a respiratory disease that can be highly contagious, especially among the people living in close quarters. Untreated, the infection can cause bloody coughing, painful breathing, and severe fever and fatigue. It is caused by bacteria lodged in the major of the organs, particularly affecting the lungs. So Marty just talks about what tuberculosis is, so I'm just going to skip that. In the 1960s, the campus opened up to include what do you say that? Indigent patients. It remained a nursing home until the campus closed because of epiceptos in 1982. Glendale was never a home for the insane. It was a prison. It was always a hospital, Lewis says. Just a prison meaning like nowhere for the patients to get out. Because that's how bad tuberculosis has spread. So the patients would have been stuck forever until they died. Disgusting of a hospital. That is, ugh, yeah. Man, just look at these here damaged walls. Wahoo! What are the chances? Well, what a place that I actually dislike, man. Actually, I have to agree with you. Same. Well, let us see the inside, huh? After the information about what this here Glendale Hospital is all about. Yeah, good idea. Fine, let's do it. Disgusting! These walls and floors are just far more beyond damage as you can picture in your mind if you're watching this at home in the pitch black. Nothing but parts from the rooms that are here on the ground and doors that are now on the floor. Typical for another, indeed damaged and condemned hospital. Brow! Well, here, a giant hallway that makes things echo, that spirit voices are so loud that it is easy for the ghost voices for you guys to can pick up. Because it is really, meaning the echoes off the walls is really easy to hear. When they either they cough or speak, that makes this place even more terrible and frightening. Yo, Marty. What happened in here? Right here, a woman out of nowhere in that hall down there had screamed and indeed needs help here. And this is the place that where she was put in here in this exact same room. That is making this story and things very scary, like activity wise. Oh, okay then. Down here, the ghost screams and coughs in the tunnels here when echoing off the walls, noticing things that aren't right down in this spot, which is mostly for the hot spot for some that were here long before you guys. Oh, okay then. So we quickly understand that things here are terrible because of the mold and the tuberculosis outbreak stories that had happened. Also adding to the screams from the sickness, causing scary things to happen. Be aware of a black figure that walks by in these hallways. Why do you say that? He is the one that died. Then went to hell. He was so sick that he killed himself. But a patient had died first, then him. Wait, what? A actual person had died by killing himself? Yeah, that is true. It is a scary little moment of somebody told me about it. And as soon as I first heard it, I did scream because it was definitely scary. And I cannot believe that this patient had killed himself a long time ago. Glue! So wait a second. It was not in a good way, right? Yeah, it was definitely not in a good way. He committed suicide by killing himself. That was definitely a, how should I say, mental in the mind. Like something was bothering him that he just had it. We will be on alarm. We will definitely be alert for this person that killed himself. Oh, you better, man. Because if you don't, you will be sorry.
It's time for us to get.
Our last time getting locked down inside a new hospital. And this one is called the Glendale Hospital that I wanted to come and investigate with its ghosts, like always, typical like the Boston State Hospital look to it. So, this is it. And when the sun pops up at 6 a.m., no more hospitals. Man, goodness, thank God. Sick of this, man. Now the three walks into the entrance of the place to begin. Alright, guys, lights off. I wonder if we could go in this room here to see if any apparitions will happen. I think that is more down the hallway. The big hallway, like tunnel. Oh, okay then. Why did you die of TB here? Right away, Brady had caught a voice. Here it is enhanced. Oh, air conditioner. Oh, air conditioner. Oh, air conditioner. Was this EVP of a spirit saying that it was true or false? Well, let us set up a camera in this here room to see what can happen. Alright. Well, when the three both leaves, the camera after 5 minutes actually had captured a mist-like figure walk by. Here it is enhanced audio, the camera. So the camera shows the orb 3 times, and so there's a pause. Guys, be careful where you walk. Listen, there is a bunch of dangerous things lying on the ground here while we are walking pitch black in this giant tunnel. Oh, ah! Whoa, what the hell was that, Brady? Wow, man. Dude, I just saw you tripped while holding your camera. Then you tried to balance yourself on the stuff that made you trip, and then you fell. It looked like you're fighting to stay with your balance, but then you failed and you just kaplooey everywhere. Slowly you fell and scraped. Oh. Are you for real right now? Are you for real? It wasn't insanely, but man, come on, Brady. You just scraped yourself. Yeah, I know that. Well, just a little scrape, man. Nothing major. And yes, that was definitely funny. I remember feeling something where my legs were, and all of a sudden, I pushed on it. It scraped my bottom of my stomach. Then I tripped. I was balancing myself, but I just lost balance and I just fell. Well, you're lucky to balance yourself and tripped, not insanely. You fell pretty good, but not bad. We now shall get that cleanup in the morning now, because we definitely need to get that, scrape, cut, cleaned up. We didn't even bring our kit to, clean that stuff up that is on your sore. Darn! Great! Now I'm gonna be left with a scrape for a while now. Well, we will continue now. And yes, watch out for those things. I told you that as soon as we were walking. I told you, be careful of those objects on the floor. And look what happened. Pitch black and now you fell. What an episode. Yeah, I know that. Are you a patient in here? Go! What the hell? Replay. No! What the hell? Entering the presence of the Glendale Hospital. Of the presence of the ghosts here in the hospital in Maryland. That this happened for a grading of what just happened. Here's the replay of what happened from earlier. Go! What the hell? Who made that bang? We should follow it. You down here? Almost. Did that just say almost? Oh, it sounded like it. Almost where? Oh, this doesn't really feel right. What? Oh, I don't want to be in this spot anymore. Why? Just trust me, man. Okay. Well, how about we do this? How about we split? Are you crazy? No, no, no. It is different. Listen to me. How about we do this? We will do it like this. Brady, stick with Alex. Boom! And I will go by myself in this giant hall to see what can happen. Also set up a camera, of course. I'll see what happens. Oh, great! Well, you are on your own, boy. Yes, I am, Brady. Yes, I know. I am. Bye. We can always come back together if something is not right. Fine. Okay. Now you look here. You listen to me, Alex. I'm the boss of you. We will go to the back of this place to see what else is there. What else is really scary. Fine. We'll take it easy there. Be careful. It will be scary. Yeah. I know that. Yes, all alone in this giant tunnel-like hallway. Who wants to talk to me? Ugh, you smell that? What is it? I cannot identify it, but it is not a good one. Who is creating something down here? It smells bad. What is it? What? You do not know what something is getting created down here. Wait, you don't know? Maybe. Oh, at this moment I just got a welcome breeze that I always get. Who wants me? Show us. Huh? What? Replay. Show us. Show us. Show us. Who wants me? Oh man, look at this old desk. Why is it here? What? A bed here too? What is this place? Hey, was this your room to heal and get better? I'm sure it was. Much too great. Ah! What a scary voice! Replay from the recorder that Alex had captured. Much too great. Much too great. Are you the sick patient? Huh? I am getting lightheaded in here. One more time. Who wants me? Who wants me now? Get him. Get it going. What? This is a scary moment of an EVP. This changes the whole entire episode. When this EVP was caught on Mike's recorder, you'll find out what happens next. Get them. Get it going. Get them. Get it going. As soon as I heard that voice, I knew right away that something bad was happening, referring to this ghost saying, get them. Meaning Brady and Alex, that this voice wanted me to hurt them. So immediately after, I wandered off more into this here hall, not knowing where I was going, but just kept on repeating this voice over and over on my recorder again, thinking, what is going on inside my head right now? Hey, we have to find Mike. Where is he? Oh, Mike! Oh, Mike! 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 A lot has come upon this here Glendale Hospital. Is I sitting here very scared that I heard this pushy voice that said on my recorder that I played over and over again. Get them. Get it going. Made me wander off deeper into this scary tunnel. What is happening? Me don't like it. I want to learn. I want to turn back and walk back to Mike, Alex. Yeah, let us. So Brady and Alex decide to run back to me, and all of a sudden, 3 minutes into their tape and their cameras, they start freaking out and panicking because they are lost. Oh, Mike! 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 Oh my god! Something just pinched me on my back, man! Right on the back. Really? What the? Just don't mind about that now. Keep on walking. Man, 2 things now, Alex. All about this place is just too much. Okay. Number 1, it's spirits here that are rising with activeness. And 2, it is almost 3:30. Uh-oh. And you know what that means. Oh yes, 3 minutes till 3:33. Blah! Yes, it does. We must hurry back and look for Mike before something explodes with violent energy. And the most scary things that will happen like demonic-wise. Well, let us run. Yes, we shall. Dude, there's something following us right now. There was like old patients following me right now. It is definitely creepy. Run! Run! Slowly, slowly. Remember? Alright, because of the stuff that is lying on the ground. That's right. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm sorry that I'm getting so hyped up on. Listen, we have to go now. This is really scary. Screw the stuff on the floor. If we trip and fall like what happened to me, screw it. We have to get Mike. This is an emergency here. Oh, what? What is going on? Why am I wandering off further? It's not me. It is not me. I don't even feel like myself. It feels like someone is leading me deeper in some spot that I know it is not good to walk towards. It is luring me. I can feel it. Help! Come on, man. It is 3:28, man. My watch has says it, man. Oh, no. Let us scream for Mike. Where the hell is he? I don't know. Oh, Mike! 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 Blah! Ah, Mike. Oh, dude. Thanks heavens we found you, man. Mike? Mike, what is with the creepy evil in your eye? Dude, you're creeping me out, man. Stop it. Stop it. Mike, 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 Mike. $3.40. Mike, what is happening right now? Dude, Mike, stop it. Guys, What the hell was that? What? Oh, I am done here. Block your eyes, both of you. I'm done! I'm done! What? Listen to this quick story here, there. Listen to me right now. Don't, whatever you do, don't talk, okay? So I was alone, and I just caught a voice that said on the recorder, "Get them, get it going. Get them, get it going." Maybe referring to you guys, causing me, like a bait, to get lured and walking more deeper, like I was possessed, that I didn't know where I was going, like something demonic-wise was luring me to become evil, like I was ready to kill you guys. Listen, I didn't even know where I was going. All I can remember was this hot boiling thing on top of my eyes. Like, I was seeing, like, red everywhere. Like, I was really angry. It just rushed into my symptom, then released this evil possession right after it. Mo! Well, thanks for telling us, bud. How do you feel right now? You good right now? I don't know. Well, I think so for now. Since I found you guys, I feel a little better. Well, that is a good thing, because we don't want you to, snap out of it. Yeah, I know that. And so, in conclusion, after this moment, Mike noticed that this energy again, 5 minutes while the three are walking together. So Mike decides to set a camera to see where it might be coming from, the energy. Then, upon reviewing the footage, it was a very dark figure, like, walking by from a Mike down the hallway, that is very tall, that moved away very slowly, almost like limping away. Only the half of the shadow was seen in this here footage. When after that, Mike thinks that was the ghost that made him very angry, like possession, while he had explained it to Brady and Alex after the footage. That then he remembered that during the three's interviewers, one of the person did say, "Beware of the dark black figure." That made sense that Mike was around with the dark black figure in his soul, luring him to become evil for 4 hours straight into the lockdown. So now it is 6 in the morning, and Mike is actually healing from this demonic, dark, black-like energy inside his system. Holy crap, man. A lot had happened here. A lot had happened. Just no more hospital for a while, guys. No more hospitals. No more hospitals. No more hospitals.